Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. It's getting very interesting as Fubara is beginning to show stunts that indeed he is the governor of Rivers State. Well, the court's verdicts are beginning to roll in, but this time around is not in the favor of some camps, but definitely other camps are rejoicing. But before going to newspaper to find out the latest, as it looks like there will be more shocks. If you like to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. There's a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. And according to the news, a federal high court FHC Abuja has refused to shut down all expenditure of Governor Simeon Fubara of Rivers pending the hearing and determination of the substantive suit filed by the Martins Amaewhule-led Rivers Assembly. Now, Justice Emeka Nwite, in a ruling on the motion ex parte marked FHC/ABJ/CS/984/24 and moved by Sebastian Honor, CSA, that's SAN, rather, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, SAN, rather ordered the plaintiffs to put all the defendants in the suit on notice. Now, Justice Nwite, however, granted another motion ex parte by the plaintiffs to serve the 5th to 10th defendant with the originating process and other applications in the matter by substituted means. He just said, and I quote him word for word, he said the leave is hereby granted to the plaintiffs or applicant to serve the 5th to 10th defendant or respondent with the plaintiff's applicant or applicant originating and any other processes filed or issued in this suit by substituted means, to wit, by publishing same in the nation's newspaper. Justice Nwite adjourned the matter until August 7th for hearing of the motion on notice. And the report has it that the 5th to 10th defendants are Fubara, Accountant General, AG of Rivers State, Rivers Independent Electoral Commission, RSEC, that's RSIEC, Chief Judge, CJ of Rivers, Honorable Justice SC Amadi, Chairman of Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, that's RSIEC, then Honorable Justice Adolphus Enebele, retired, and Government of Rivers State, respectively. These are the 5 to 10 defendants who have been difficult to reach. Now, the Rivers State House of Assembly and Right Honorable Martins Amaewhule, first and second plaintiffs, had, through their lead counsel, Joseph Daudu, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, SAN, filed the suit dated July 14th, but filed it on July 15th. They have sued the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Zenith Bank PLC, Access Bank PLC, and the Accountant General of the Federation, AGF, as first to 4th defendant, respectively. And also joined in the suit are Fubara, Rivers AG, Rivers State SEC, Rivers State CJ, Chairman of Rivers State SEC, and Rivers Government as 5th to 10th defendant. And the plaintiffs sought an order of interlocutory injunction restraining the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th defendant from honoring any request, command, order, or mandate any banking or other instruction, financial institution, or any other instructions issued by the 5th defendant on his instruction or at his instance, or deriving from the 5th defendant authority, or in any manner, fund or revenue of Rivers State or Rivers State government in the custody of the said defendant or held by the said defendant for the benefit of Rivers State or even Rivers State government. The report also has it that the two rulings which were delivered on July 17 in Judge's Chamber was obtained on Sunday in Abuja. It wasn't done today, but it was obtained today. For some persons, you get to hear in the comment section where they have been shouting and ranting, but let's continue. And the Martin Amaewhule led Rivers Assembly had on July 15th suspended all expenditures of Rivers Governor Similaye Fubara until he represents his budget before the House. The lawmakers gave the governor a 7-day ultimatum to represent his budget, which they said had expired. Rivers House Leader Major Jack moved the motion to bring up a resolution alerting the House of the governor's 7-day deadline by presenting the 2024 budget to the House. Following consideration, the Assembly decided to shut down Rivers State Consolidated Revenue Account, prohibiting any expenditure by Governor Fubara's administration. Now, these are some of the reactions that actually some Nigerians actually went about saying, hey, this one is Sunday court. Well, it is not Sunday court in the true sense of the word Sunday court. It was done on the 17th, but the whole details was gotten today. So that leads to rest that issue of Sunday court. There was no mago. It was duly done. And if you listen to the proceedings well, you just realize that they wanted the situation. They've been trying to serve originating someone to Fubara at the AG of Rivers, the Accountant General of Rivers State, and the Rivers State and SEC, the Electoral Commission, and all that. It was proven very abortive. Now the court has now given them the permission to use any other means, particularly national dailies. So which means they can decide to invite Fubara or mention the issue of taking him to court and this other 5 to 10 plaintiffs on a national newspaper, and it will bind them. They don't need to go to Fubara's office, and when they try to give this originating somebody say, Organo the house, Organo the office, or nobody to receive all of that. So whatever they now publish on the national daily, it is binding on the 5 to 10 respondent. And that's settled. I think that's to some extent that's a little win for them. But in all of it, they only shifted it a bit forward. It was not totally shut down. But if you ask me, it's a win-win. It clearly shows that the judiciary are gradually, in fact, they're truly waking up to the situation on ground. But for how long will this continue? Back and forth movement. Just initially, another one came out a few hours ago, and now this. If you ask me, at what time do they think really that this whole thing will suffice of them getting what they're looking for? Don't forget that they are actually insisting that all the banking sector, where that is housing all the funds revenue of Rivers State, should stop honoring Rivers State Governor Fubara's instruments and instructions on financial issues, which means whatever monies to disburse, whatever monies to withdraw, they should not honor it. Then the question now is, even their legitimacy as Assembly's member, is it also binding? Sometimes we keep jumping, we keep moving the cart before the horse. It should actually be the horse before the cart. If you keep doing this, are you legitimate enough to
Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global